Hey y'all, Wild Dreamer coming at you. So today, we are able to breathe a lot more better than the entire month. California seeing the sun. Thank you, Jesus. We did get a little bit of rain, but we need more rain. I am just so grateful that we're able to breathe some oxygen without inhaling some smoke. Now, there's a huge debate if it was done on purpose or not, and that's not the purpose of this video, but I am going to talk about, of course, a dream that I had. Okay, so I'm on a roll. I got my Starbucks on. I'm gonna take a little sip of my matcha soy. Do you know that Starbucks has organic soy now? I'm so proud and happy. Soy is very good for you, by the way, for estrogen, for women who are over 50. Just make sure it's organic. Okay, here's my sip. With a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg on top to make it delicioso. Ooh, girl, it's hot in here. Let me go ahead and turn on the fan a little bit. And not too much, because then you can't hear my voice. Okay. Where do I start with this dream? I have so many dreams to tell you all. First, I want to give a shout out to Bryan, my boyfriend, for buying me this beautiful cell phone. Now I can do more videos because I have more storage and memory, and this camera is just beautiful. So T-Mobile, Matthew, see him on El Camino. He'll give you great customer service, and he was so patient with us. He, waiting for me to pick up the right phone. Anyways, I'm spiraling, but I just wanted to give a shout out to those people who have been giving me services. You know what? I'm just going to give a thank you. I'm just going to give you a thank you video to all the people who have served me this week. T-Mobile Matthew off El Camino in Santa Clara. Please go see him. He'll give you impeccable service. They didn't make me feel awkward. There wasn't a long line for once, and they had clean what do you call it, store retail store. And me being an esthetician, I'm pretty anal about being clean, but I try not to be a perfectionist and too much of a controlling individual, because that's just not healthy for me or for nobody. But when it came to having a clean room, I was kind of anal about it. I would clean the room, literally the walls, the dust, vacuum. I would clean every corner of my room, the sheets, everything. So my table, the wheels, the remote control, the pedals, everything. And I would keep log of all my quads. So I just was always on top of things, and unfortunately it took a pandemic to see the retail and restaurants to do their job. Just do your job. Do the best that you can. And everything you do the best that you can. As if you're serving your grandmother. As if you're serving yourself. How would you like to be served? So Matthew from T-Mobile, he's the manager there. He did an impeccable job in providing me and Bryan service. Also, I want to give a shout out to Sergio and Angelica, who has been so obedient to the universe, to God, to have faith and go out there and provide wonderful, I'm telling you, some healthy Mexican products. You can find them at Princeton Farmers Market, I believe on Saturdays or Wednesday. I posted on my Facebook, and I also have 2 videos up on YouTube, and I'm talking about some quality 100% healthy, 100% organic and healthy Mexican products that you can buy. You can buy these chocolates that you would make for like hot chocolate. It has good ingredients. It even has coconut sugar as far as the sugar. I was so impressed. I said, I'm going to take you guys a video and I'm going to put you on my YouTube, because I'm just like so grateful that you have brought this back to full circle, because as Sergio was telling me, that Mexican food was very healthy at one time, and unfortunately that's not my reality when I was growing up. I'm not saying it's the worst food, but there was a lot of lard in our tamales, okay? And which we were told by the Food Administration back in the 50s that Crisco was okay to consume. That it was actually healthier than butter. I don't think so. So he has some tamales that are vegan. He also has tortillas made out of real corn and nopal. So I am lining up, all me and my friends, at his tent, and I'm buying as much as I can, because this stuff is healthy for you to eat. And I just thank him and his wife for bringing this to the masses. And you can find them on their website, or you can just call them directly, because I think they don't got a website, to tell you the truth. I don't care. They got what I want, and I bought it. Ha! I bought the last 2 homemade chocolates, and I can't wait to consume it with my coconut milk. It helps with hormones. It helps with insulin. It helps with if you have bad menstrual cycles. It helps with cramps. Even has magnesium in it. I'm just doing cartwheels. It has vanilla. It has cinnamon. So, and it's good cocoa. It's over 65%. She said it's around like 80 or 90. It's quite bitter, but they sweetened it up with the spices and the healthy sugar. My butt's drinking that, and I recommend females to eat good chocolate, not the milk chocolate, not the crap that's out there, but anything over 65. So come into their tent and check out their video on my YouTube. I was so impressed, and I'm going to be one of their customers for life. And they're just really nice people, and I thank them for taking their talents, using their talent, having faith in this pandemic to be out there in front of the masses and to give us their best. And so God bless them, and I feel so blessed that they've done that, because I don't want to make tortillas and I don't want to make tamales. I didn't buy the tamale, by the way, but probably buy it for Bryan. Blueberry tamales, and it's vegan. I believe it's vegan. So anyways, visit there, check out that hey, check out the two parts of the video. Unfortunately, my video stopped and I had to redo it again. So I don't know, I'm just putting it out there because I'm trying to be obedient to the Lord. Just get things done, get these videos up. Okay, so another thank you, I want to give thanks for the people in Starbucks. They're working their butts off for y'all. Don't be mean to them. Peet's Coffee in San Jose, I gave them a thumbs up because there was a survey that was given to me via email, and I think that's real sneaky. But I give them a grace card and a forgiveness card, because they're working your butts off for you, and they get tired of cranky and rude people. Okay, they do. So like I said, I'm very forgiving for them. But when they're rude, I'm somewhat of assertive, and I don't try to be too much of a mean mommy, but I'll tell them my feedback if I have to. But these two guys were working their butts off. It was hot in that place, and there was like people waiting in line. Even one guy tried to cut in front of me when I was at the register, saying that he had to go because he had a lot of orders. I guess he was working for one of those app. And I wasn't rude to him. I just let him say what he needed to say. And the cashier was grounded, talked to him very nicely, and handled that conflict before it accelerated. So I said, wow, what a great what great customer service I got from these guys. Even though they were behind a little bit, they still were the orders were correct. And, you know, people, just be patient, you know. How would you like it if you had to be in their shoes? So I just want to say thanks for the two guys. And the guy was, I don't know that Peet's Coffee, you can dress in, I guess, your regular clothes, but I thought it was cool. So thumbs up with Peet's Coffee for letting their employees wear some different clothes other than a uniform. Okay, so who else do I want to thank? I really thank Bryan. I thank for all my subscribers, and I thank God, and I thank everybody who serves me on a daily basis. And I pray and I bless you that you will become more wealthier and win the lotto. I don't know. I just say something like that. I don't know. But I am grateful. So, and I try to tip as much as I can to individuals who are serving us. And so I encourage you to do that too. Okay. It comes back to you full circle. So don't be afraid to spend some money, especially now. I'm not saying spend your life savings. I'm just saying be generous and be kind to people who are serving you. And also to my niece, Kaylie Jo, who is working in retail, and she says there's some really mean people out there, and that she tries to let them know that they're working the best that they can to serve them. So my heart goes out to everybody, including my niece who's in retail. And just a heads up, be nice, be kind, because that could be your niece, that could be your son or your daughter one day serving the people, the masses. Okay, so that's my positive mojo I'm gonna give today, but I have more videos, so stay tuned.